When these magical waters pour over them, people find health and healing. These waters purify the body. It's almost as if illnesses were simply washed away. These waters purify the soul as well. One's inner being is refreshed and renewed. In this most enchanting location of Orientalism, the beams of light which filter in through the windows under these domes does much more than simply light up the space. Sometimes water is light. Sometimes light flows like water. Sometimes the water turns into steam, and sometimes the steam turns into a dream. With their marble walls, which have been carved into intricate shapes, and with their lofty domes, the Turkish baths of Bursa are much more than just a place to come and get clean. They are an integral part of the social life of the city. These baths, which were founded when Bursa was still named Prusias, are witness to time as it has flowed like water over people coming to bathe there, forming a common theme between the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman cultures. Travelers to Bursa in the 1800s wrote that Bursa had 27 Turkish baths, and if one includes the historical remains of Turkish baths in the villages, this figure goes up to 100. Bursa inherited its good fortune of having these hot water resources from the Romans and Byzantines. After Bursa's conquest by the Muslims, many Turkish baths were built because of the influence of their culture of cleanliness. Bursa in fact became almost a culture of water. Bursa's Turkish towel industry flowered during this period as well. Bursa's spring waters can be divided into two main groups: the waters of Çekirge, with their strong iron content, and the waters of Bademli with their high sulfur content. Even within these two main groupings of thermal waters, which have distinctly different chemical compositions, there are distinctions in the springs. This shows that the springs are actually separate and not connected underground. For example, the thermal springs feeding into Kara Mustafa Kaplıca thermal spa are quite distinct in their composition. The waters which flow from the Vakıf gardens divide and feed into dozens of different Turkish baths and hotels. The best-known thermal spring spas in the center of Bursa are Eski Thermal Spa, built by Sultan Murad I, Girçik Baths, and Çekirge Baths, the Kükürtlü Thermal Spa, built by Yıldırım Beyazıt, the Kara Mustafa Baths, built by Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent's Vizier Rustem Pasha, and the Çakır Baths, built during the period of Murad II. Hot thermal springs are located in the various outlying districts of the province of Bursa as well. The Oylat Thermal Spa, situated among the trees on the slopes of Mount Uludağ in the district of İnegöl, Terme, located in the district of Gemlik, and the Ağaçhisar and Sada Thermal Spas in the district of Orhaneli, all dispense health and healing to those who come. Those waters have been a source of healing for centuries to the emperors and empresses, kings and queens who bathed in them. Bursa's thermal springs and spas are compared with amber because of the color of the minerals dissolved in their waters and because of the high energy those waters give. These waters, with their high mineral content and rich chemical composition, have high quantities of dissolved gases and radioactivity. When bathed in, these waters are good for rheumatoidal complaints, chronic diseases affecting range of movement, arterial constriction, diabetes, gout, and metabolic problems. Drinking these waters is helpful for liver and gallbladder diseases. For those who would like to enjoy a Turkish bath, a mainstay of Turkish culture, there are the historic Turkish baths of Bursa with their Ottoman architecture, which are the most popular with local and foreign tourists. But there are also the modern Turkish baths of today, which give an opportunity to taste this culture as well. Many high-end hotels have Turkish baths built into their facilities and offer the opportunity to take the waters to their customers as part of the services of their hotel. conclusion, Bursa is a city of water, and its waters give health and healing just as much as the air we breathe.